Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. And Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
What? Yeah, you're my digit. Insano. Captain Insano.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all.
You thought you had these. You thought you had these scheduled, buddy.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen,
what?
Hasn't gone well. You've heard noise, continuing to get
I know it.
Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money
I bet.
to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here. Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Fresno State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another. And it's perfect. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Oh wow, I just fucking...
South Florida has it back and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking off. Brown wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the Bulls will have a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
The Bulls will have it first and 10. Right back to the well. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Brown will throw it. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, South Florida. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Now I'm gonna add to that. Watch your fucking mouth, cause I'm another team fan too, pussy.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it.
Nah, he wanna play center today. I don't want to play guard either, so whoever wants. Me too. Wow, that's why I got you. I'm tired of playing.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The nigga said, just know you got me 99 in play.
Now the play fake. Steps away.
No, he wasn't even an 87, baby. He wasn't even an 87, baby. He was a 79. Yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Second and very short here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
I love that.
We ain't making no party, bro. He chat.
Snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out.
Who begging for good games though? Why
Nice
can't
job
play?
with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he was loose and in the open field.
No, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will not start back up on that. I'm gonna get that a buck with y'all. Yeah, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of y'all. Not y'all, but tired of that comp word, bro.
He just looks like a much more confident quarterback, and it's incredible how good things happen to QBs when they find a rhythm.
Like what the fuck? Nobody wanna hear that shit, man. And who was telling me to shut up? That shit ass, bro.
It all comes down to
Nah.
You've got to have guys going out and doing their job.
Talking about we can get that comp 10. Oh, no, I don't want to get that started back up. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the comp / no comp 10. I don't play this. Yeah, but I don't play this game as like anymore. Oh, baby, you see the way the ball bargaining and Josh play and how everybody got Sisto in that corner?
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Florida ready to send
I think he's talking about play style.
These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half.
Oh,
Now
shit.
we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards. Really good night for this young man.
We do got one.
10, 43. receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Brown wants to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
When you see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure
it's up crazy.
to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. But right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the pass.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else. Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So an 82-yard drive there. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Oh, that's a bad throw.
Intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. With jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, you sound dirty.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Trying to get to it. It's caught to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Nah, if it ain't 10, it's probably about like 6, 7 wins. I'm gonna keep it a buck for him.
Give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice.
That was definitely in there.
Those angles and make enormous plays.
Got some room in it to the goal line. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, I'm rattled too, cuz. Once 4 niggas came at me on the inbound, I said, yeah, they got it.
Just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk in the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break solo, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is
That's
really
wild.
the determining factor in this game.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
I heard I perfectly fine, gang.
Quarterback will audible. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one.
And the ball's on the ground. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. Off he goes. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the
They'll run it on 1st and goal. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal.
He's in the middle of a
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
in a college game.
A chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, looking again to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Yeah, the defense knew coming into this game that this offense was going to try and throw it down the middle of the field, so they knew that they were going to have to break on passes, but also be really physical, tackle the catch, and knock the ball away, and they were able to do that there.
And the offense will stay out there with a mere 3 ticks remaining here in the first half. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pass is incomplete.
Oh my God.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Oh, Nick and I don't gotta be cast every time now, baby.
Start the second half.
What?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense...
He's going up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Makes a man miss. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Calls his own number. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
They put so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended.
But he's dirty, though. That's what's crazy.
If they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
And you can tell QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but into the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
I don't even think their best linebacker playing. I know the Greenlaw nigga back, though, ain't
He'll give it to the back. Chunk play on that one as he gets the first down.
Oh, Fred Warner playing.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Tulsa. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
The defense just spent a whole lot of energy, too. That was a long play. That developed and took time, and they were pursuing, and they weren't able to get him initially. So you got dudes huffing and puffing and sucking wind, and this offense all of a sudden down close to your goal line. You might want to consider subbing some fresh bodies out on the field.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback.
Touchdown, Fresno State. And that one will give them the lead. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Did that do you? Do you?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yo, bro, stop saying that to me, bro.
Let's see if this time goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick.
Let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He like that laugh. That laugh is in his head the whole time. He ain't ever played this shit.
Give to the running back. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
They moved the tight end all over. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. At the 45 on its way.
I like that play. That play is tough.
That was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Yeah, you can see the running back, man. He is smelling the end zone. Nice cuts, nice job getting all the way down the field. He gets so close to punching it in, and you could tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2, and guess what?
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown Bulls! You have to imagine we're going to see a bit more of these design runs as this game goes on.
No doubt. This is a guy that can run it. He can throw it. So what do? How do I stop it? Do I play pass? Do I play run? I mean, it's very frustrating to try to stop this kind of guy. And you see the explosive capabilities and making it happen on his own.
And the extra point ties the game in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Where you getting at, bro? Okay, where? Oh, never mind. That's something totally different, bro. What the fuck was that?
On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in his group, David.
Touchdown, USF! They've got the lead here in the fourth. PAT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way...
He's loose. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldog. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Look inside.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the single back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Brown wants to pass. Dances away. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed in the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll go back to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great team defense on that running play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got a lot of running room. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And these touch
I don't hear it
passes are so
either.
hard because there's always action off me, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly and got the big first down.
Get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with 6. Getting some heat. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Using the quick game. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge and just try to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the right. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Oh my God.
They desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Porter. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He's going to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He probably want that throw back.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Brown will throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. You've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Jaden, get off of there.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it. Touchdown, Fresno State. They take the lead here in overtime.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down and run.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
Handoff from the gun. And the Bulls get it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hard running there.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
Give to the running back. Touchdown, South Florida. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knock it right down the middle. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulls. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we